momentarily. We are now live.
Oh, we are live now, apparently.
Can we type something out?
Yes, I can type something out.
Okay.
Hello, everybody. It is good to see you in theory. I'm just going to type out what we're going to be doing today real quick, and you can follow along while I do that. And I'm not going to listen to myself because that is obnoxious. All right. I hope everybody is doing well today. Not too sore from yesterday. Can I do this? Isn't the question. Maybe I can't. I've just sent it to Brad. I was able to edit after the fact, I guess, but not during.
I guess so.
All right, I'm just going to send you the description. So right now is behind the camera. He is also the one operating our live feed, and I just need to send him the description of what we are doing today. So bear with me, please. Alright. Just standing here, hanging out. I know it's a lot. You want to comment, say hi, tell me how you're doing.
You're the only one in right now.
Cool, that works perfectly. Because I'm not doing anything yet.
Yeah, I don't think I can make it as a thing.
That's wait a second.
I posted as a comment. I'm on as Saga right now.
Yeah, I see. No. It'll have to be after the fact. So if you need a description of what we're doing, just look at the Saga Action Arts comment. That was just posted. And obviously I will go through everything when we are doing the breakdown of the workout. Just gonna wait for everybody to join in.
We got 2 people right now. Oh, it could be the 2 of us.
It could be the 2 of us.
You want to try this again? Because we didn't post any description, so as far as I know.
I posted a thing that said it was happening at 1 at least.
Okay.
Anybody in here?
Just 2, so I'm guessing 1 Saga, 1 is you. Is there a way to see who it is?
It's not letting me see that.
Your viewers. It does not say.
Nope.
It does not say who it is.
Alright, cool. We're just gonna hang out and wait. People know what time this is starting, so yeah.
Alright, we got 3. So someone's here.
Who are you, person? It's actually, you can come here, it's okay. And we have a Dash!
Oh, Wendy's in.
And now he's on. Yay! Hey, Wendy. Just watching Dash trying to get into his room. Sorry, Dash.
Hello, Wendy.
Hi, Ben. All right, we're gonna start up in just 1 more minute. And as I said before on the previous post, if you have not done Dylan's morning routine, morning body check-in, I highly recommend that just to get your joints lubricated, get yourself all ready for the intense work that we're going to be doing. My volume should be off because I am actually going to play a little bit of music. Oh, hello, Dylan. This should be interesting. Dylan is currently not physically in this location, and he's just going to be watching remotely. So, hopefully, Dylan, you should be working out too then. All right, I'm actually going to get my gym music started up. This is just a YouTube playlist of workout music. It's honestly not my favorite, but I want to be careful, so.
We have a Penelope now, too.
Cool. All right. It is 1 o'clock, so let's just get started. Again, I hope everybody is feeling energized. I just had my coffee. I know Dylan had his at 8 a.m., which is great for him. All right, I'm happy to hear that. Hey, Brian, hope that you enjoy this as well. So again, if you have not done, that's actually a bit loud. We have not done Dylan's morning workout, morning routine. We'll just go through a little bit of warm up and limbering up and that kind of thing before we get started. So basically what I just like to do is take my arms back, just do arm circles backwards and forwards. Do some waist rotations. This is going to be really, really quick and light right now, just so you get the idea. And then I also like to bend my knees, have my feet shoulder width apart, and work on getting that pivot going. And you can, if you want, throw across, or just keep it nice and loose and open with the palm. And you're still working that rotation and that pivot, getting some work in on your knees. All right, from there, we can bend our knees, go backwards and forwards. And side to side if you want. Again, backwards and forwards. And then do those hip openers again. So right now I'm actually going to focus on one leg at a time. Outside and inside. Keep that bend happening. Eventually we'll go into full crescents, but not today. Right. And other leg, outside, inside, outside, inside. All right, and then I like to just kick out my legs a little bit side to side while swinging my arms in the opposite direction. Slide on the mat. All right, now that things are a little bit opened up, just jump around a little bit, get your heart rate more elevated, side to side. And actually, we're going to have a lot of lateral movement happening in this one, which actually same for the last one, because apparently we like lateral movement a lot, which is good because it actually is something that we use in a lot of our martial arts and such. And that mat just slip again, that's all right. All right, and now just forwards and backwards. Try switching your stance if you can. So get that nice bounce. And keep your guard up now, because that's also going to become really important for a lot of things that we do. All right. See what is happening right now. Great, it is 1:03. You have 6 people. So I'm just gonna start on the breakdown. And again, if you need reference, we have a comment posted from Saga Action Arts about everything that we are doing. So we're gonna start with what I call side to side shuffles with a knee. Basically, you're gonna start your feet hip distance apart. You're gonna have a slight bend. You're going to shuffle to one side, bring up the knee. Shuffle to the other side, bring up the knee. And what I like to do is I like to add a jump at the end. So for that knee, jump. But if you're not there and you just want to keep it low and not add that extra element, it's completely fine. So that's number 1. Number 2 is going to be our jumping jack or plank, our push-up jacks or plank jacks, but with a push-up, which is why I call them push-up jacks. And I am sorry, Wendy. Basically, you're going to get down into a plank position, do 3 jacks, so 1, 2, 3. After the third, come down for a push-up, and then do 3 more jacks. And then push up. If you want, you can also take one foot out at a time if you are not feeling the jacks, and that's completely fine. If you don't want to deal with a push-up, also totally fine. You can just do jacks the entire time. So you can just keep going through with the jacks, and you'll get a little bit more cardio from that. All right, our third move is going to be our curtsey lunge with a kick. If you've trained with me at DCSC, DC Stunt Coalition, you've seen this a lot. It's one of my favorites. I like the curtsey lunge element and then adding the side kick to it. And let me know if anything that I'm saying is too soft or if my words are running together too much. Obviously, I'm going through all the workouts too, and I get very breathy or panty. So just let me know. So right now, curtsey squat or lunge with a kick. You're going to, right now, let's say you're gonna take your right leg back. You're gonna make sure that knee is bent completely behind your front leg or your left leg. You're going to come up, chamber that kick, extend for the side kick, chamber it back, bring it down, and go to the other side if you can, so you can also get that twist to the opposite side. So you're really working that waist. And then come up. And that was my joint popping. Back down. Later on, we will also do this with a stick. And so we're really going to emphasize that twist. So that basically you're thinking about defending a strike that's coming in, or even just like right now with empty hands, prepping for somebody that's about to strike in this low position, this twist stance, even from Kung Fu. Dylan has more to say about that, but so you'll be in this position. Again, come up, kick out, chamber it back, bring it down, and continue. Our next exercise will be a combo. We're going to do, in this case, double jab, cross, hook, rear fouette. We'll get into Muay Thai round kicks in a bit, but not today. So I'm just gonna focus on those savate kicks. I want you to try to get this kick as high as you can. Excuse me. So even if that means you're right here or here, that's fine. I want you to work on that leg flexibility. And then we're gonna switch to the other side. So you're not gonna bring it back, but you're gonna bring it front, land forward. Then go double jab, cross, hook, fouette. And I'm gonna have to keep moving myself back so I stay in frame, but you get the idea. Again, double jab, cross, hook, fouette. And remember to keep your guard up, especially after throwing those punches. Bring your fist back to your face. So double jab, cross. Now my right hand is back. Cross, hook, and that cross is loading that hook. Even though we're going fast, still have good mechanics. Still work on those pivots. So again, double jab, cross, hook. Let that load up for that rear fouette and come down. And then, let's see. I'm happy you can hear that Monday. I hope that your burpee break falls, which we will go over later, are doing good. I'm happy that you are working on those. I know that you are getting a lot better with those front break falls, so I'm excited to see that. Anyway, our last exercise is just going to be Russian twists. We're going to come down, be flat on the ground, come up into this kind of crunch position, knees bent, and we're going to go side to side 10 times. What I mean by that is 1, 2 is just going to be 1, if that makes sense to you. So you're going to go from one side to the other side, and that's going to count as 1. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come back down, come back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And those are our 5. So again, as a recap, our first one will be the side shuffle to knee. Second one is plank jacks with a push-up, or not, depending on what you're feeling. Third is Curtsey lunge to kick. Fourth is the combo, double jab, cross, hook, rear fouette, or rear round kick. And the last one will be Russian twists. So we'll start up in just a minute. I'm gonna get my timer going actually. I forgot about that. Grab yourselves some water, which clearly I am needing. And we'll start this up. Anybody have any questions first off? You have a minute before I start. Okay. And I do not have a towel today because we need to do laundry, so I'm just gonna have to wipe my sweat off on my shirt. Just as an FYI. And all right, we're gonna start in 10 seconds. Side shuffles to lead. And go. And remember, you don't have to do the jump if you don't want to. You can definitely just stay low the entire time. If you are doing that, please make sure that you emphasize that crunching motion. But if you do want to do the jump, it is a lot of fun. Though after the third round, or after the second round, it will get tired. Which is also, just listen to your body. And if you can do it initially, and your body's just like, nope, that's okay. I just want you to keep moving. All right, plank jacks. Go. Now, if you want to go the opposite way, you can start with your feet wide instead of together, or feet together instead of wide. It's up to you. If you want to do a wide push-up or a narrow push-up, it's your call. And if you're feeling fancy, you can always do on the third one is raise up, by which I mean come up and come out, but only if you are feeling that. All right, third one is our lunges, our curtsey lunges. Really try to get low for these. I know your legs might be sore, so see what you're able to do. But the goal is to get as low as you can without touching the ground. Come up, hold that chamber for balance. Kick out, really get that good extension. Chamber again, down and back. And you'll notice when I'm doing my side kick, my foot is pivoting in. That's good, that's what you want to happen. Work on getting that pivot and maintain your balance. All right, our next one is our combo. Get in your fighting stance and double jab, cross hook, rear fouette. Bring it down, double jab, cross hook, fouette, bring it down. If between each combo you want to jump around a little bit, do a little bit of shuffle or bounce, that's totally cool, and that actually works really well. So you're not just going through the motions. And I'll show you from the side too. Ah, my bad. Remember to breathe out. If you have that martial experience, it's good to breathe out each strike. And we'll touch on that in a second. All right, Russian twists. Down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back down. If you cannot have your feet hovering, if that's not working for you, then just put them down and then do the twist. Just make sure that you are really engaging your core. Eight, 9, 10. Seven, 8, 9, 10. All right, and now we're done with our first round. We have a minute off. Questions, comments, get some water happening, some kind of hydration. I'm gonna work on breathing. How's everybody feeling right now? Okay. I'm going to assume that means you're all doing well.
We've been getting in and out with
Yeah,
people.
that makes sense. I'm actually going to adjust this real quick. We're starting back up again in 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And let's go with our side shuffles. And you'll see what I'm doing with my arms as well. This just helps add a little bit more rotation up top. So instead of just having my arms down and limp, it's not activating enough for me. So I like to have them up almost in a guard position, but not really right now. But either way, they're still up and ready. And that way I can really get that big twist. And actually I'll show this from the side. Not slide on the mat, except nope, I just did. And back. All right, plank jacks. And go. Try not to look down or dip your head when you're doing your push-up or just in your plank. See if you can look forward. And that'll keep your back from rounding too much. And you do want your core nice and tight. Also, if you want to do the push-ups on your knees, that's completely fine. You can go jack, drop down, knees, come back up, whatever works for you. All right, now is our curtsies. Sorry, Wendy. I mean, I'm not really that sorry, but you know what I mean. Again, each time I'm coming back to this neutral position, and then I'm going into that lunge. I have some variations where I do a bob and weave out of it, but we'll cover that later. If you lose your balance, yeah, it happens. No worries. All right, and now it's our combo. Then yeah, this is our combo. So it's gonna be double jab, cross, hook, rear round kick. Double jab, cross, hook, rear round kick. And you'll notice when I do my double jab, I'm taking these 2 steps. And breathing through each stroke. All right, Russian twists next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And if you want to make this a little bit more difficult, think about contracting your arms pushing into your palms. And if you want as well, if you have a weight, you can grab that weight. Actually, this is a 12-pound medicine ball. So what I can do, if I want to challenge myself more, take that and go from side to side. And 1 minute break. You do not have to use the weight. If you don't have anything or you don't want to, don't worry about it. It might be something to have as a goal for later. It adds a little bit extra, but it is not necessary. All right, how's everybody doing? As you can see, I am sweating a lot, I am breathing heavily. So even though I am very active and I work out a lot, this is still getting me. So if you're dying right now, no worries. I apparently like to torture myself as well as other people. All right, and our last round, let's go. And if here you're like, nope, I don't want to do the jump, okay, don't do the jump. But I do want to do jumps. And remember, you're staying low the entire time unless you are doing the jump, then that's when you're coming up. Other than that, you're kind of doing like a squat shuffle. Plank jacks. And go. If you want to add in that little extra thing up top, go for it. Those are probably our hardest. So now those are done. Curtsey, lunge to kick. And sometimes mess up on the kick. If you want to add a little hop, but you don't have to. Just to make it fun. Or several hops if you lose your balance. All right. Now it's time for our combo. I'm going to start with my right leg right now. Double jab, cross, hook, rear foot. And like I said, try to get that rear foot as high as you can. But if that's not very high, then that's just something to keep working towards. It's right here? Okay. Just do whatever you were able to do. The idea of this combo is that everything should flow together. Everything is being loaded. I'll explain in a second after our Russian twist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Also, if you need to adjust and literally bring your feet down after each set of 10, you can do that as well. You're almost done. And that's it. That is our workout. So everything is already written out. We will write it out again. As I was saying before about the combo, the double jab, cross, hook, rear kick, all of that, each element is being loaded for the other. By that I mean after the double cross, you are loaded for that cross. Or sorry, double jab, you are loaded for that cross. From here, you're loaded for that hook. From here, you're loaded for that kick. So the idea is that everything flows together and feels really natural. Some combos won't be like that. This one was just a simple one that takes from those concepts, those elements, and just to get you used to that idea. All right, so now you can go ahead and start stretching out. I'll just do my own little thing. Basically just sway from side to side. Your head can be down. Have your legs straight. Now put a little bit of a bend into them. You can kind of put more swing into your arms. You want to kind of really go over your leg. It just feels nice. All right. I like to bring my hands down and just kind of shift from leg to leg. It's kind of low crouch position. You can see I'm dripping all over this mat. That's fun. All right, you can then slide on your mat. If you want, you can come up to this kind of lunge position, or just might as well just go for a full-on warrior two from yoga. And go ahead, take your left hand down, right arm up. Try to open up that right arm, that right side. Breathe into it. Bring both hands down. Take that left leg, straighten it out, and you can even go back onto your heel. Just really stretch out. All right, we'll take to the other side. Same thing. Come up into that warrior two position. Right hand down, left arm up. Try to open up that left side. All right, bring your hand down. Straighten out your right leg. Try to bring your head to your knee or your shin. And just breathe. All right, bring it back down. Excuse me for a second. Very necessary. And I can sit down. If you want, you can sit in that S pose or side bend sit or however you want to call it. And sometimes it's nice just to shift your legs from side to side. And there are a lot of variations that we can do on this. This is from MoveMat and from some other movement systems. But just the idea is to work those hips. I find it to be a nice little mobility routine, hip opener, even though we already just worked out. But it's also nice after a workout as well. I am me, so I'm going to do a bunch of other things, but that is not important. So you can bend forward and go to the side just to get more of that rotation happening. Keep working on getting your heart rate down. And one of the ways that you can switch is also by taking your rear leg, bringing it up and around while your other leg goes back. You have a lot of variations onto different ways that you can switch. So now I'm just going to go over my left, bend forward, and back that way. But do whatever works for you. This is apparently what I'm feeling right now, so that's what I'm going to do. Do some more switches if you want to get into that. I find it fun. All right, and that is it. Now I shall look at your comments. Yeah, Lee. Well, that might be later today. Right now, this is just solo. How's everybody feeling? Oh yeah, and because you're not already in the comments, as I forget, Lee B. Golden commented live footage of Abra training to beat up people who mispronounce her name, which, as I stated, might be a later thing. But not right now, not right now. Because a lot of people like to mispronounce my name. Well, not like to, no, actually that's not true. Some people do in fact like to. A lot of people just end up doing it because my name is unique, and people don't necessarily know how to pronounce it. Any other comments? Or questions? Everybody like that one? Any areas that you had trouble with? Anything you need further explained? Anybody film what they were doing? I of want to share it, at least with me, so I can see what you're doing. I'm also gonna get water, because that's kind of wise. Somebody say something, please. Thank you. Thank you, Wendy. Wendy says, love that one. Upper body strength is still my hardest thing, and I completely get that. It takes a lot of time to develop that sometimes, well, depending on who you are, which is why we're going to keep working it. I'm pretty sure I have something upper body related in every one of my circuits, so that's stuff for you to look forward to. Ben says, thanks again. Great, you are very welcome, Ben. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Thank you for joining us. Penelope says, feeling good and understanding and being mispronounced or pronounced wrong. Happens with mine too. That's interesting. I did not know that, Penelope. I wouldn't think that for your name, but I guess some people still haven't come across it. Did anybody try to do the push-up variation that I was doing every once in a while? It's fun once you get it, although with a circuit like this that's fast, it can be difficult, but it is a fun thing to incorporate every once in a while. Wendy says, you definitely have upper body strength stuff in all of the circuits you've taught me. This is true. And yeah, I will continue doing that. Let's say my last name, that makes sense. Hi Zaina, I hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining us. All right, I'm probably gonna wrap this up in about 2 minutes unless there are other questions or comments or anything. As I said before, I'll also post a full description for the post proper in a bit. It's definitely getting better, says Wendy. This was a great workout, says Penelope. Great, I'm glad that you enjoyed it. Wendy, I know that you're improving a lot. I can tell that just even based on the last time I saw you and how you were able to handle the planks and the break falls. That was awesome. So keep working at it because you're progressing a lot. And that reminds me, in one of our next circuits, we will be incorporating burpees with front break falls, which again is just going to be an option for those who want to do it, and I'll take out the big red mat for that. But it's not a requirement. If you are able to do a front break fall and you want to do that whole workout, then I encourage it if you have a safe way and place to do it. One day I'm going to expect you to do it. Wendy says, yay, I just want to be buff when I grow up. And I completely get that and relate to that. That is my entire life. That has been my inspiration since I was 8 years old. So, big reason why I'm here right now today. Just a funny thing to say. And yes, we will get you there one day. Well, I'm working on getting myself there. All right. If that is all, I'm going to be signing off, and we'll see most of you hopefully tonight at 7 o'clock. All right, thank you everybody again, and see you later.